Young men, I feel, are in crisis. And not that young women aren't in crisis. They are as well. I mean, young people generally. But it feels like young men are having a silent crisis. You know, we talk about certain things and we don't talk about other things. And, you know, young men committing suicide seems to be a huge problem at the moment, and a lack of purpose and agency. That's why I think that the next 24 hours is really interesting. Yeah. Your mind is racing, and sometimes you're trying to solve a problem in the future because you don't have anything to do now. People climb to a position and they think happiness is going to live there. And I think you'd be better served trying to make yourself happy and then worrying about where you're going. I always think of that thing of like, there's no such thing as a baby. There's a baby and a mother, there's a baby and a father, baby and an auntie, but there's no such thing as a baby, because a baby on its own isn't anything. It's dead. It needs taken care of. We're all still babies. We all need the connections. Yourself, yeah, sure, there's a lot of yourself that's within you, but a lot of it is out in the world. It's connected to other people, and it mediates who you think you are. And that's slightly missing from society, where you kind of live online and you're kind of a self-authored thing. You're just on the computer, on the screen, and you're not connected and you're not taking risks. Taking risks is really important. We're saying to young people, you can't take risks in real life. We're helicopter parenting. We're not giving them the freedom. How much freedom should you give a kid? As much as they can cope with, right? 14-year-olds used to be babysitters. They now need babysitters. That's not good, right? So you should allow them more freedom in the real world, because otherwise, the only place they get freedom is online. No freedom in the real world. You're not allowed to go to the park and hang out, but you're allowed to do whatever you want online. Well, that feels like a very bad social experiment. We kind of can't see it. We're not grateful for that, because we can't see
The hot shower.
We can't see the third world, and we can't see the people in the past having a tougher time than us. So we take it for granted. But we've worked out that stuff. They hadn't worked that stuff out 200 years ago. But they had the top of the pyramid sorted. Everyone knew who they were, they had their identity, and they knew what their purpose was. Everyone knew who they were, what they were about, and they were connected to the others in the group.